A large group of first responders was spotted off of West State Highway 59 this afternoon in Rock County. Rock County officials explain people will continue to see an increase of law enforcement within that area through tomorrow as they hold, quote, planned law enforcement activities in Porter Township. Now, there were more than 15 law enforcement vehicles spotted just before noon, including several from Dodge County. The sheriff's office said there is no threat to the public and they will provide updates as their response progresses. They did not, however, say what activity they were specifically responding to.